How do you do?
We met you at the parking ramp, I think, on the way out.
Okay. My name's Mike. You can call me the Make Some Noise guy.
Make some noise.
That's
guy.
who I am.
Okay.
I've got Rua, Luna, Grian, and Zemi.
My name is Jess.
Jeremy.
I'm from Verona.
I'm from Two Rivers, Wisconsin.
I'm from Madison, Wisconsin.
Detroit, Michigan.
Madtown.
Right here.
I work for the Department of Corrections.
We teach second grade, both of us.
President of Professional Firefighters of Wisconsin.
I work for the American Red Cross.
I'm a full-time firefighter from Milwaukee County.
I work in the private sector. I'm a catering chef.
I'm a technical writer and editor.
I go to school.
I'm a school social worker.
I go to 202.
Today, just like every other day that we've been here, it's a battle for people's rights. It's an expression of democracy.
My job, I have to fight for people's rights all the time, so now it's time for me to stand up and fight for my own rights.
But I felt it was our civic duty to come down here and support our educators.
You know, we can't just be open for business, we have to be open for education too.
I'm scared for my future.
I'm here because I don't like Scott Walker. If something goes wrong, if there's an emergency, we come in and respond. So right now our emergency is in the House of Labor. Right now the House of Labor is burning, so we're going to come in and put the fire out. And if it does crumble, we'll be right back with our brothers and sisters to help rebuild it.
This goes through, it means at least 20% of our salary's gone, $7,000 a year. That's a lot of money for us to lose.
I see this as a power grab, especially the fact that we've subverted the usual comment process. 6 days instead of several months of discussion.
I feel like this is a watershed moment for America. I feel like corporate money's stolen our democracy.
But no one's been able to give me a logical reason as to why collective bargaining needs to be taken away from our workers.
You don't hear anybody out here saying they don't want to pay into their health insurance or that they don't want to pay into the pension. Everybody's saying it's not about the money, and I believe everybody in my soul that is the truth.
Everything you are doing is hypocritical, it is foolish, and it is a disgrace to the traditions of your own political party, as well as the traditions of the great state of Wisconsin.
This is democracy. This is about what is good for the people.
I think that it's really important for my children to see the action of democracy.
Everybody deserves a voice.
This is Wisconsin doing it to its own people, and I can't think of anything more wrong than that.
You deny someone else's humanity, you deny your own.
The people behind us are teachers, our nurses, our snowplow drivers, law enforcement, firefighters. These are our friends and neighbors. They're down here because they're afraid that their rights are being taken away.
This is about every citizen.
Every citizen.
Marching forward together with fairness and doing things the Wisconsin way. We all share in the pain.
What would I say to Scott Walker? Wow. I would say shame on you.
I don't think I can say that on tape here.
He needs a timeout.
I've actually had conversations with Scott Walker, Governor Walker, through my position as state president, and I tell him that this is wrong.
I think I would try and convince him to just negotiate and stop being so proud and stubborn.
I tell him to listen to the people of his state.
If I had to say something, I'd say, as much as you want to deny it, these are your constituents.
I would tell him he needs to stop and listen to the people of Wisconsin. Don't get me started.
I'd probably ask him why he's being such a monkey in this situation.
I don't think it matters what I say to Scott Walker. I mean, that's hopeless. I could talk to the building over there and be as effective.
I would say goodbye.
There's got to be a better solution.
I honestly don't think I could find words right now.
How in the world could you do this to the people that you're supposed to represent? You've turned your back on everyone who is part of this state.
What are you thinking? I don't even know. I can't even.
If I had 5 minutes with Scott Walker, I would just say, would you please just sit down and listen to the voice of the people? Please, just listen.
You have to talk, you have to dialogue, you have to get people together so we're all working together on this.
I think I would tell him to slow down, give people a chance to talk this over, and then make a decision.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like, and I'm showing you what democracy looks like.
This is 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 what democracy really is. Not just looks like, it really is like this. This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Así se ve la democracia.
That was Wisconsin. That was yesterday.
And this is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is, you probably can't hear me, I don't know.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like right here.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. That's why I'm here.
This is what democracy looks like.
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 This right here is what democracy looks like.
Comes calling, they'll put us down. When the boss comes calling, gotta stand your ground. When the boss comes calling, don't believe their lies. When the boss comes calling, he'll take his toll. When the boss comes calling, don't you sell your soul. When the boss comes calling, we gotta organize.